What is up, y'all? HOTATO here, back with another HOTATO Talks Power Leveling episode numero 9. Alright, so we are gonna go... I have three dudes, 3 kids to level up. Well, I mean, there's more, but the only ones I care about right now to up-level my team, we got Yangmai, Sir Roosely, Sartana. So we're going to close our eyes, and we're going to actively choose Yangmai with our eyes open, because that's who I chose. I want to level her up. She looks dope as hell, man. She looks so cool. Her art is sick. Her animation is sick. And, you know, she just looks super, super fun to use as well. It's a different type of hero than I've had before in the past. I have very, like, how would you say, I guess, standard-esque or very straightforward heroes. And so, getting Yangmai would be definitely, super fun to play around with, you know? I mean, she's only going to go to 370 today. I think that's kind of what I've kind of changed up the way I do this now. I don't know if I'm going to go full, like, first ascension to level 80 kind of thing, because I'm kind of enjoying the fact that I level these kids up, and then we what's it called? And then we go do, you know, multiple of them at a time, because I really like this, and I do this all the time with a lot of things. I really like the fact that I can get, when I'm patient, I can get this huge jump, I guess. This huge jump in, I guess, satisfaction? I don't even know if that's, like, the right word I should be using. But I get this, like, huge jump of satisfaction because I hold off until... they're basically level 80 to use. And once that happens, I have, like, oh my god, I have, like, 3 brand new heroes to use at one time, which, you know, normally people just kind of add like 1 at a time, if you will. And you know, I'm a weird dude. I can wait. I can just sit there patiently staring at oh shit, that was such a waste. I'm only half paying attention. Oh my god. Because I could just sit there patiently waiting, watching paint dry or whatever, right? So I get this, like, different sense of satisfaction because I get such, like, a huge jump in progress, I guess, if you will. You know, it's like just magically staying at level 50, chilling for a while, and then all of a sudden you're level 60, and you get all the perks of being level 60, or, you know, progressing from 50 to 60. And for me, I like that. I like those crazy big jumps of progress. Those are, I don't know, I'm weird. I'm weird like that. So I like doing that, and that's kind of why I think I'm just going to hold off again for probably like 3 more months until, damn. All right, let's start using... Yeah, hold off to like 3 more months until I level all the 3 new more 5 stars that I just got. And I'll probably do some summons here and there to see if we can get anybody else. I'm actually running out of ascension items, except for scopes. I think I still have plenty of those, because as you guys know, I don't have very many blue 5 stars that I care to max right now. Just because I'm really hoping that I can get someone, Magni, fucker, can get someone to pop up that I would really need to up-level my team right now, and I think Magni's that kind of person. Yeah, season 1, I don't give a shit. Homeboy's good, but you guys got to remember, Homeboy's really good for offense. Not so much defense anymore. He is very easy to fight now on defense due to the copious amounts of greens that are out there, the copious amounts of different skills that these new heroes have, including the 4 stars that are out there. So I wouldn't use them there anyways. I have Glenda, I have Frost. So for me, don't really care. So I just kind of want to up-level my offensive blue teams since they are fucking trash. Did you feel? And progress is actually going pretty well right now. But yeah, I mean, might try something like that. And then, you know, we'll see where we go from there. But, if I don't get Magni, then, I mean, I guess I'm just going to be sitting here waiting for fucking ever until, he pops up. Because, like, shit, you know? Like, what am I going to do? Like, he's supposed to be, like, a free dude. Quote, unquote, free, right? Because I can get him from the training camp. Still hasn't popped up. I get him from Hero Academy. Still hasn't fucking popped up. Also, hello? Special skill? Please? Hook a brother up. Like, bruh. Actually, I should pay attention to the percentage. I am also using a few 1 stars. But, you know, look at these. Let's go you. And then I'll throw a couple of these 2 stars in. It's 20% chance. I believe I've had 20% chance a few times now, which means 1 out of every 5. See? There you go. Nothing. Unlucky. But we alright. We chilling. It's a long long process. Jesus, try to figure out the name that I was looking for. It's a long process to get to level 70 and to max the what's it called? To max the special skill. But we good. Once it gets to a point of like diminishing returns, you know how I talked to you guys about on the there we go. I talked to y'all about the 5-star maxing video. Once it gets to diminishing returns, I will I'll start feeding it to Chick Jr. because that dude, I need that guy. I need him for the challenge event. That guy looks sick. Okay, I don't have a lot of greens. I know people use like Carl, Valen, Olmer, or whatever, but I want to use the fucking Chicken Little, you know? I like playing how I play. Yeah, you're not going to find me on the top 10s of the, even the top 100s of the challenge events. Like, that's just insane amount of commitment that I just cannot do right now, you know? It's just not my thing. It's for other people. You catch me for fucking shenanigans and, you know, just your average player playing the damn game. Hell yeah, let's go. You know what? I'm gonna keep pulling 1s. How much do I have left in here? 210? Fuck. That's alright. I still have 1,700, 1,600 or so in the other ones. Okay, so we got 5 1-stars. Got those kids. 20%. There you go. See? It's consistently 20% plus 2 levels every time. I'm okay with that. I think. I don't know. I'm not the most efficient player. I'm not the most efficient when it comes to a lot of things, just in life in general. Might not take the most quote-unquote efficient way or do the most efficient job, whatever. I mean, I try to, but it's not all the time. You know, I just kind of go with the flow. I go with what works for me. Because, honestly, I mean, what else am I doing? Other than trying to do what works for me. But anyways, did want to tell you guys a stupid-ass story from when I was a kid. I don't know why I want to tell you this story, but I'm just going to tell this story anyways. Alright, almost level 60. Because the reason I'm going to tell you is because I want you guys to tell me some stupid-ass stories as well. And share some... Oh, shit. Hold on. I don't actually think it's worth it to... Wait, hold on. Just one? Yeah. Okay. Yo, let's go. Yeah, because I want you guys to share with me some stupid ass stories as well. So one time, when I was a wee little runt, I was literally like a foot tall. I was like a short ass kid, and took me like until 17 years old maybe to actually like start really growing to being a fucking adult, right? Literally took me until 17 years old to hit like a growth spurt or some shit. Oh, here we go. Progress. And when I was a wee little child, wow, why did that hurt my throat? Fucking weird. When I was a wee little child, I second grade. So I was 8 years old or some shit like that. My family remembers this story. Some of them. I don't know if they all do, but I stuck a paper clip. We were doing like reading buddies or some shit like that. So my boy Bryle, I think that's his name. That guy was cool, by the way. I'll tell you a story about Bryle in a second. But my boy Bryle and I were kind of just chilling there on the side, reading our books, you know, in pairs or whatever. He was a cool kid when I was young, and I was like, "Huh, what happens if I stick this paper clip in an outlet?" Well, if any of you know anything about sticking metal that's not a inlet to an outlet, let me tell you what happens. Fucking Katy Perry fireworks happens. That's what happens. So so my 8-year-old ass sticks this paper clip, you know, I straighten it out, shove it right up in there, you know, like I'm trying to fish for things. And just sparks fly everywhere. You know, big popping noises, bright flashing lights, and sparks everywhere. And woo, yeah, baby! Slow start, fast end. Let's go. And so the fireworks start going, and then it's all loud. It's crazy. My teacher runs out. I remember her, Miss Hanson, Miss Hope. Hope you're doing well. What to do? Hold on, let me see. Okay, so this gives me 10K. And then if I do these, 4680. Holy shit. Your trainer heroes are fucking awesome. Okay, anyways. And so a teacher comes running over, and she was like yelling at me, like probably not angry, but more in like a concerned way. But definitely when I was a kid, I interpreted it in such a different way. And so she's most definitely probably like yelling at me, like, "Don't do that. What the hell are you doing?" Not literally that, but you know, something along the lines of that, right? And she's like, go to the 5th grade room across the hallway. And you know, and just sit there as if like I was in trouble, right? Like imagine an 8-year-old kid thinking like, wow, I'm in trouble for just doing that. Like, is that like common knowledge, right? Like, am I supposed to? One level. Now I'm gonna feed that to our boy Chicken Little. In fact, I'm gonna save the blues for a bit. There we go. I'll feed him a 2-star. Hell yeah. Fuck, it didn't work. Anyways, and so she tells me to go across the hallway to the other teacher's room, and I'm over there embarrassed as fuck at this point. I was like a timid, shy-ass child, you know, very like concerned about getting in trouble and blah, blah, blah. Why am I feeding 1 stars? I literally just said I'm done with the 1 stars. My God, my brain's everywhere. And so I get over there, and the teacher, who I actually don't remember her name, she's like, "Draw what you did." I'm like, what? What? Draw what I did? That's a first. I guess apparently that's what the kids are in trouble for, you know, draw what you did. And so I ended up sitting there literally in silence for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just like stunned, just not knowing what I'm supposed to do. Blank paper, box of crayons, just sitting there. And then she comes back around and she's like, and even slower, draw what you did. And so I drew this dope ass picture with all these colors. You know, with me, my boy Bryle, you know, we're chilling there with our book, and I have like a red tassel that was tied to the paperclip, because that's what actually was tied to the paperclip. So imagine if that fucking red tassel caught on fire too, man, I'd be in deep shit. But I mean, I'm a kid, so like, whatever. Nothing's gonna fucking happen if I can cause arson. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, is like an 8-year-old child just doing stupid shit like what 8-year-old children do, right? And so I draw that. Obviously, no one understands what the hell's going on, because that's not a common thing. Normally, you go there because like you're like kicking kids, or like you're being a bully, you're being a nuisance in class, right? Nah, fucking. This kid shoves a paperclip up an outlet, thinking like, "Oh, this is exciting, you know. Let's try something. Let's try something different. Haven't done this before." Oh, we're out. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 1650, 1647, 46. Oh wait, they're both the same now. 40. Oh, never mind. I'm a fucking idiot. And so, God, throat's dry as hell. And so, like, she didn't understand my drawing at all. She was like, what the F? And so our dope-ass custodian, this guy was a fucking G, by the way. Mr. Clifford, homeboy, was a G. Dude was like 6'4", big-ass, black man that would kick your ass any day, but he was like the most gentleman man you could ever meet, right? That's how it typically goes. You probably hear it. You could probably hear it in the background. My dishwasher's running and shit like that, but whatever. Life goes on. What are you gonna do? And so he then comes in, and then he has to explain it to that 5th grade teacher that I was chilling in. That I was like, yeah, he stuck this paperclip inside the outlet. I'm like, honestly, that's not called trouble. It's just kids being kids. That's how I see it, at least. And so I missed. So back in my elementary school, there were two different bells, one for the like 4th and 5th graders, and then one for like the like first to 3rd graders or something. Yeah, 1st to 3rd graders or something like that. And so I missed the first bell because it doesn't ring in the 5th grade and 4th grade class, so you don't hear it. And so I didn't even get to go home with all my friends. And so I had to just sit there with all the older kids, just like, yeah, I guess I'll go home with you guys today. So embarrassing when I was a kid, right? Man, progress is so slow. I kind of forgot how long it took to level up these 5 stars from nothing to even just 370. Fuck. Okay, let's go and get some more food. Yeah, and so so after I went home with all the 5th graders, all embarrassed and shit, because everyone's like, why are you here? Like, hello? Like, aren't you supposed to go home with that? So everyone knew at that point, it's like, oh, you got in trouble, right? All that shit. You know, the typical stuff kids do. And so, yeah, I had to deal with that. Also, my brother was there in that classroom as well. So he was also like, WTF, what the F's wrong with you kind of thing, or whatever it was. More embarrassing shit for me, just probably self-created, obviously. And that was a wild ride, you know. Fucking teacher, just me being curious, like, hey, what happens if I do this? And then teacher comes running at me, don't do that, go to the next classroom, you know, you're in trouble. Like, bruh, cut me a break, bro. And you know, draw what you did. And then going home with all the 5th graders and older kids, you know, all embarrassed because they all knew I got in trouble. And then, to top it all off, my dad, who's an electrical engineer, they asked him to come in. They asked him to come in and be like, hey, here are the dangers of messing with electricity. And so he came in and did a little lecture on the class on why fucking around with electricity is bad. So yeah, there you go. There's a story of me being a fucking dumb fuck as a whatchamacallit, as a 8-year-old. Because I believe that's how old I was at that time. Now I'm feeding all my 3 stars, feeding some trainer heroes. I don't really give a shit at all. I just want to level her up. Remember, this is a power leveling video, not a most efficient leveling video. First of all, I need more space, so I do not care. But I will feed her, actually, will I? Yeah. All right, let's do it. Bam. Hell yeah. We donezo. All right, so now she's going to chill out for a bit, and I will, what's it called? Holy shit, I just picked up 55 heroes from that training camp. Oh my goodness. I completely forgot about that. The fact that it just takes however much you have in your roster space. Whoopsies. So I'll just feed it to Chick Jr. It's all good. And so what my ask is of you is tell me a stupid ass story or just a funny ass story, embarrassing, scary, when you guys were a kid. You know, I'm talking like 12, 13 and younger, because that's a different stage of life. The development within your brain is just completely different at that point, and your awareness is just different, you know? And so tell me, put in the comments below. Put in the comments below what kind of stupid shit you got into, what kind of, stupid things you were doing, whatever. Put in the comments below. This is my ask of y'all, all right? And I think that's it. I'm not going to feed him anymore. So that's it. That's episode, whatever it is, 9, I think, of HOTATO Talks. Today, I barely talked about EMP, but we got 17 rings, baby. One more, which I'll get pretty soon, I think. No, Mount Rubber just came, so probably 2 more months. I can level up another 2 more 5 red stars. But don't care. We're going to get Yang Mai leveled up. This is going to be a fun-ass ride. All right. Anyways, I'm going to wait till I have enough food again. Got to make sure I have enough feeders as usual. Got to make sure I have a minimum of 20 days here because I don't like going below like 10 or so or whatever. But it's cool if I don't have like exactly 20, like 18 or whatever is fine. Just got to make sure I have enough food. So all my farms are full. Got enough feeders. All that shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? So that was my my funny ass story when I was a kid, sticking a paperclip in an outlet and then getting told to go to the 5th grade room, all embarrassed, you know, putting my tail between my legs and being like, draw what you did. And I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to draw? Like, I literally just like, what? How are you supposed to draw that as an 8-year-old? Plus, I suck at drawing, and I still do today. I draw stick figures. So that's my story, all right? There's more to come. All right? I have tons, you know, but the thing is when I tell you, you tell me too, all right? So anyways, thank you for watching the video. That was Yang Mai getting leveled up to 370. We will we'll finish her off once we finish Saroosterly, once we finish Sartana and her costume. Oh my god, I'm so excited for that. Oh my god. And then yeah, we're going to level all 3 of them up at the same time, and we're going to have a fun-ass time, all right? So, like, subscribe. Let me know down below one of your funny-ass stories, embarrassing, scary, whatever it is. I don't care. I want to read it when you were a kid, 12 and under, whatever. And as always, we will catch you on the next one. Peace.